Hey, Cesc and Jules here at Padel Smash Academy, and today again we're at Coffee Talk, and we're going to talk about investment. We got on the phone with Asia Pacific Padel Tour, and we got some news for you.
Yeah. Today we're having coffee at the Padel Club.
Yeah, with a little bit of gossip.
I like it. We talked to Carlos Carillo, the CEO. We'll put him on the podcast. The podcast is coming up very, very soon. Super, super interesting what we learned about the Asia Pacific paddle craziness, what's happening there. I mean, we were mind blown. I mean, it was just something out of control.
Yeah. But first we're going to talk a little bit about investing, right? So here, a lot of people investing into clubs, right? And they're kind of investing for long term. They're looking at 5 to 8 years before they get the investment back, and before anything. We're talking to Carlos, and he was letting us know that they're getting investment back in like 8 to 10 months. 8 to 10 months. And people are not even investing unless they're getting that return in 8 to 10 months.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible. I was like, what? And so we talked to him a little bit about what's going on. People moving their money from investing the paddle over to the Indonesia area. And we're talking about India, Pakistan, Bali, that area. And
Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, name it. I mean, it's happening. I mean, India is just crazy what's happening.
Yeah,
Indonesia.
India's like a crazy. But the most important thing and the reason why I think people are investing, moving their money over there, is because the per square for real estate is so much cheaper. There's a lot of expats over there, and they focus on those people and the affluent people there that are still paying that high dollar amount per hour and a half for individual. But the real estate cost is so much less. So the margins are just so much higher, and they're able to get a return a lot quicker, on the investors' money. So that's all the information that we got. It was pretty incredible. I was mesmerized about, number one, the growth, right?
Yeah.
Jules, the growth is like incredible.
Better than mesmerizing, flabbergasted.
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 Yeah.
That's
a
it was
word
just
you gotta
crazy.
use, I guess,
Just to give you a crazy number, we couldn't believe it. The capital of Indonesia, Jakarta, okay? Only in the capital of Indonesia, Jakarta, they have more paddle courts built than in the entire United States.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I mean, it's just incredible what when we're looking at those numbers and seeing those numbers and talking to these people, it was like,
right.
I mean, it was just crazy. I mean, the condensation, even though Jakarta is a huge capital with over 30 million people living there, but like Cesc was saying, land is so cheap. So you can get your return on investment in less than a year. So that's why everybody's putting paddle courts there. And they have a huge, huge Asia Pacific paddle circuit. And one of the great things these people are doing, I mean, the organizer, Carlos Carillo and his team, they run these professional tournaments. They're like at the same level of the Premier.
Yeah.
But not only that, at the same time they're running the professional paddle tournament, they're doing the same tournament for amateur players.
Genius
Genius idea.
Genius. I'm going to tell you why. Because, okay, each amateur player is going to bring an average of 5 or 6 people there. The husbands, their kids, their parents, they're going to come watch. That just brings more people to the event that are going to stay and watch the finals of the game. So this is really smart, and they get to play alongside, the pros there in the area. This is a really great idea, and I'm hoping that, and I'm assuming that, some of these tours are going to apply that same thing.
I mean, not only that, I mean, they're building the stadiums to play these professional tournament, and you get the amateur players, the intermediates, the high intermediates, the advanced players, playing in the same venue as these professional players. And when we ask him, do professional players in Asia can really make a living? And he said that there are so many Spaniards and Argentinian professional paddle players, they're moving there because on average, you can make in between $5,000 to $10,000 a month on prize money revenue, which is crazy. Imagine if you can make $10,000 a month only just to play professional tournaments all over Asia. I mean, it's
mind-boggling.
It's mind-boggling to what's happening with paddle, not only here in the United States, but it's spreading like wildfire across the world.
All over the world.
Yes.
In the Indonesia area, that's like, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And these the land there, we're not talking about, okay, you know, you're finding a piece of land way far from the city that's really cheaper. No, we're talking about the land that's right there, you know, really main, you know, high valued land near water. That's where they're
Yeah.
and it's still very reasonably priced. So reasonably priced that, like I said, the margins are just, you know, so well.
It's crazy. I mean, we're happily surprised because we see the growth happening everywhere, and we saw it also. We ended up going there and talking to these people because we start seeing on our channel a lot of views coming from Indonesia, from Malaysia, from Bali, from India, and we're like, what's going on over there? So we start digging a little bit deeper, and we start finding out all these incredible things.
Yeah,
amazing.
So guys, if you guys are, you know, raising funds or looking to invest, you might want to take a peek there in Indonesia.
And if you're a professional paddle player and if you're not in the top 10, top 100, but you're really playing good paddle, maybe Asia Pacific is your place to go. At least you should check it out, because if you can pull out $5,000, $10,000 a month, plus the sponsorship and all that, go for it.
All right, guys, thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next Coffee and Talk.